Hey, so I'm thinking about for the Splatoon 2 review, I'm gonna pick like my best game. So that way people think I'm like fucking awesome. Yeah, so that everyone sees and they're like, dude, this guy's fucking wrecking shit. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh shit, am I recording? Okay, so contrary to my opening remarks, I am not actually doing a review. I'm doing an overview or kind of like um, a wrap up of what this game is in essence. All right. Now you obviously you can watch videos like trailers and stuff and gotta get a gist of it. But this is for somebody who actually has the game and has played it a lot in just the past few days. So let's get this over quick because I have to turn off my fan to do this. It's fucking hot. I'm sweating. All right, let's go. So Splatoon 2, already right off the bat, fucking fun. It is just so fun. It is a game that has faults and yet you can't stop playing it. It's just that fun, and it suffers from kind of Nintendo's lack of not knowing how to do online too well. I love Nintendo. I'm the Nintendo fanboy of our group here, and just in general, I'm a huge Nintendo fan. So when I tell you this, you could take my word for it when I actually have to criticize them. And the problem is, as you can see, I'm playing Turf War. And so that's the regular quick play mode where you have to ink the floor as much as you can, like, or more than the other team by the end of 3 minutes. So you can kill the other team, and like, which helps out because it's such a condensed time that killing them actually like makes them suffer because of the time it takes them for respawn and everything, and to like the time that they're dead, that's more time you have to cover ink. So but at the same time, it's not the main point of the game is killing the other team. If you just focus on killing the other team, you might end up losing because they might end up flanking. You might not notice, and they'll cover up like your side of the base and in their aim. So anyway, the games are intense. Turf War is my favorite mode. Like, you can get in such intense games that you could win or lose by 0.1%. And you'll see, I'll put up a clip here of me like actually winning a game by 0.1%. It happens more often than you think because it's just like you just get into some really good groups. But the problem is that it suffers from what part one suffered from, and it's when you get into Turf War, you can join your friends in the match they're in, which is fine and great, but doesn't mean you'll be in the same team. It'll randomize the group of 8 in that queue, and then put you into random groups. All right, so you might be on the same time on the same team, but in my experience, more often than not, when it's just two of us, like me and Cham, like we're usually on opposite teams. Very rarely we're on the same team, and it's even more rare if we're on the same team more than once in a row. So that's kind of where it falls a little bit short for me. But other than that, the game is fantastic. There's the new Salmon Run, which is a Hordes mode that is just pretty fun, creepy, and ridiculous, but like in a good way. And there's just so much more to the game that has. I haven't touched the story mode yet, but the last story mode was freaking fun. And again, this isn't a review as more as it is just me letting you know how good the game is as of now. And as of now, I recommend getting the game, especially if you have a Switch. The game is fantastic. There's obviously the problems again with being able to team up with your friends. They also took out like being able to go into duels for the ranked mode. And the only way to play with your friends in any way, like in the ranked mode, is if you do league battle, but you need to have like a B- grade in ranked mode first by yourself before you can even get like join into league mode with like your friends and whatnot. And like the problem is with league mode and rank mode is there's no turf war, which is my favorite mode. But I don't know, a salmon run you can still join with how many friends, and they'll just fill in the gap. But like it's 4 people max for salmon run, and so that one's at least great. So I don't know why they did such a great job with the co-op in salmon run, but not in freaking turf war still. Like Nintendo, I love you, but come on. Anyway, that's my overview of Splatoon 2. Highly recommend it. Play it if you can. If you can't, well, I don't know. Have fun twiddling your thumbs, cause I'll be playing a fucking amazing game. Ha ha ha. I don't know how to end this. I'm just gonna